Hey everybody, Tim here with today's review of Doctor Who story number 66, The Carnival of Monsters. I love this story, and I don't know, I've said it before, like a lot of the third Doctor stories, there's 4 episode stories and there's 6 episode stories. The 6 ones are too much for me. I can't focus that long. The 4 episode ones tend to be more interesting to me, as well as now that like his exile is over and he's allowed to go anywhere he wants, like it's even better. And this is the type of story, like this felt like Doctor Who to me. So like I said, it's 4 episodes. Like the premise is not that deep. It's like the TARDIS lands on a ship and things aren't really right. They only last for about a half hour and then they reset. And this ship like disappeared in Earth 1926. And it turns out that like they're actually in like this sideshow exhibit of like this carnival salesman type character who is pawning his stuff off on other aliens. And it's basically almost, they call it like a peep show, and he also compares it to like an ant colony. Like it's just this little TV, like it's a flea circus basically, and you can kind of look at it and poke them and be like, oh look, they're so cute, and that's about it. And so, I mean, the gray aliens have, like, the makeup is actually pretty good. The circus guy is actually pretty good. And the whole thing is just a really interesting concept where the Doctor and Joe have to, like, break out of this ship and crawl through the mechanics, and they, like, encounter another alien, like this, like, giant, scary worm-like creature, and like slowly get out. And once the Doctor gets out, he actually grows back to his normal size, and he's like, shrink me back down, I gotta save Joe. And the whole premise is really interesting, and I really liked it. So something I will be 100% honest with, because I mean, I'm an honest kind of person. I did not catch, I looked it up later on, I did not catch that Ian Marter, I think is what his name was, played one of the guys on the ship. And that's the guy that later on, for the 4th Doctor, he goes on to be Harry Sullivan. And didn't recognize him, didn't catch it. I vaguely remember Harry Sullivan, but like it's way in the back of my mind. So I don't know. I mean, granted, that's still a couple of years away, but yeah, did not catch that was the same actor. So I think that's kind of cool that he had like this guest appearance and then he becomes a companion later on. But yeah, overall, as the episode continues and they're like, destroy it, and the Doctor's like, I know what this is. Like, this is illegal. And just, I thought it was a really great story. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. For those who have seen it, what did you guys think? Did you catch that the actor who played Harry Sullivan was in there? Like, what did you think about the whole concept? Go ahead, let me know. Thank you guys for everything, and I'll see you next time for Frontier in Space.